Why is he in his face, balling his fist up, and nobody got up? Oh my
Four Extra
God.
took away his manhood during the interview.
I got 50,000. You can't fight nothing but a table. Yeah, you be on tables. You ain't gonna fight nothing but a table. You use your game for protection to make somebody think you're scared to try to intimidate, nigga. I swear to God, mama, you intimidating tactics and shit. Let's fight, gang. Let's fight. Accept it. I swear to God, I knock you the out. All that shit you was talking, I stayed still, nigga. You ain't knock me the out. That's how I know you can't fight. Right? You can't fight for it. Let's fight. Yeah, leave the guns and the nigga home, nigga. In the ring, nigga. Leave the guns and the nigga home. I bet you can't do it. This ain't the penitentiary, nigga. Ain't no mother animals, nigga. Right? You thought I was gonna let you just get me like that? No.
No, he did.
Nigga, use your protection for me, nigga. You wanna see me in the ring, nigga. And I'm still gonna play with you, nigga. I'm still gonna play. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna play. Till you see me in the ring.
I love 607 Unc, I do, but it's too little too late, man.
Too little
you
too
can't
late.
really like remove them. Once the mark out happened, you can't unmark the mark out. Like the mark out is already on the record permanently. But this is what he should have been doing from the very beginning. It's like he gave up his superpowers to work for No Jumper, and I don't understand why you would do that. His superpowers is he can come to any city, talk as much as he want to talk, and then leave the city. He comes in for the interview, diss everybody. The interview already airs, you already gone. They can, what? Like what can they do about it? In LA was no different. You could have came to No Jumper, do your interviews, diss everybody you want to diss, keep the perception that you still live in LA, but whole time you leave after every interview and you come back once a month. And there's nothing they could have done about it. But he gave up his superpowers to work for No Jumper, and he decided he wanted to live in LA. And because he wanted to live in LA to work for No Jumper, he felt like he kind of had to sit down with 4 Extra so he can get things settled and squashed on camera so he don't have to deal with it in the streets. What he did is essentially what every media personality do when they move to LA. They feel like they gotta acquiesce to the streets and the gangs, and they put themselves in bad situations to look like a weenie. I went through it when I got to LA. The only thing is 607 Unc actually dissed and said something bad about 4 Extra. So he should have expected that press off the rip. However, me, when I got to LA, I would say the most innocent things like, hey man, can gang members stop killing people? And I would get a dozen calls a weekend. People trying to tap in, trying to figure out who I am. That's called the Great LA Press, by the way, if y'all don't know, okay? Random gang members will feel like they could impose their will and power upon you, but they only do that. They make calls to let people know they're looking for you. So you could go ahead and tap in and be under their grip. It's the Great LA Press. Everybody go through it. Eventually, you got to get to a point when you're in LA as a media personality where you say, yeah, no more tapping in. I don't care, right? If they mad, good luck. All right. Hey, if you so bad and you ready to kill or die about it, bro, there's nothing I can do to convince you not to kill or die about it, bro. I ain't doing no politicking with none of y'all. But I had the luxury and privilege of knowing that I was in the right and I didn't do nothing wrong. 607 Unc ain't have that privilege. He knew he did something wrong. He knew he violated. He knew what he said about 4 Extra was wrong. And he knew at some point he had to face the candle. So he decided that he was going to sit in front of 4 Extra and essentially allow 4 Extra to say whatever he got to say to him, do whatever he want to do to him, and essentially risk losing his entire career, his aura, his cool points, his mystique, his lore. This is bad.
You said you work out, remember? 10 times a day. Remember the little thing? 4 Extras, that's you. 4 Extras, that's you. Well, bring your dumb ass in the ring, that's it. They had homies.
Ain't nobody gonna fight you. You walk in like animal, gang. Nigga, who the about to fight you? You walking in like animal. You still in the streets, gang. If you lose, somebody dies.
You know exactly what's going on if you've been in the streets long enough. He's trying to charm his way out the mark out right now, bro. He's trying to make the homie laugh his way out the mark out. But it ain't work, bro.
Nigga said, I'm gonna get on this good side.
On 4 you know I'm gonna knock you out. Well, but see, they just want the what's name, cuz they just want the thing. That's just
a business,
hey,
though,
look, that's
right?
like look, if you use my name, you gotta think. I made it irrelevant to talk about jail fights now.
Swear to God, my mama. And fights in general.
I made it irrelevant how niggas tell their story out of jail now.
You made it cool.
I made it cool.
You made it
I made a run. I made a way for and on the crib, on the hood. To every real nigga and behind the bars that's locked up on the yard in the county, nigga, get it how you live. On hood, dead homies. You get what I'm saying?
Free the real ones.
On hood, free the real ones, cuz on the set. But on the dead homies, you gotta think about when it comes to that type of shit, you know what I'm saying? On the dead homies, I'm a full-fledged gang member that everybody know. This ain't no gimmick, this ain't no act. You get what I'm saying? I know you gonna get knocked out, but he know he trying to get some money. Everybody thirsty to get some money. You get what I'm saying? On the dead homies, I'll shit over. I'm not playing. It's like I came here today.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I went straight up on you.
Come on, gang.
On 40
What-
Crip, nigga. I'm
Hold
trying
on,
to
hold
get
on.
Can we talk about what happened?
No.
Can we talk about that?
What?
No, why is he pointing his finger in his face like that? Look.
Man, it's like I came here today.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I went straight up.
No, this nigga is serious. He don't even look at him. I was straight up on him,
You.
nigga.
Come on, gang.
On 40 Crip, nigga. I'm
Cut
trying
that
to
part out.
get
Cut that
Can we
part
talk
out.
about
What
what
the
happened?
fuck?
Can we talk about that?
What?
What you mean, what
About it
happened?
we just talked about it.
What you mean, what
was
happened?
outside.
So
What
yes,
you mean? You was scared, you was running. I was standing right there. I walked all to the middle of them. Tell them about that. When they walked in, I walked to the middle of all of them.
there is-
607, they kept on telling me 40s. I said, what the f that mean? Right? They all saying
First of
40s.
all,
Slow down.
Whoa, yeah. You fucked up. No, you fucked up. You keep fucking up.
They kept on telling me 40s. I said, what the f that mean? Right? They all saying
First of
40s.
all,
Slow down.
First of
That's
all,
what it means.
first of all,
Say what the fuck that mean. No, I don't mean it like that. Don't say
You see what I'm saying? I can't say nothing.
Don't do that, cuz. Don't say what
See what I'm saying? I didn't know what the...
Don't
See what I'm saying?
Don't do that.
See what I'm saying? My bad, gang.
he didn't mean it like that.
My bad. I didn't mean it like that.
Don't say what it mean, nigga. Westside folks.
There we go.
That's
There we go.
This is why.
See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
That's serious.
My bad, gang.
Bro.
My bad.
Bro, what the fuck? Where's the security? How long am I gonna sit here? Okay, 6:35. All right. Where's our security at? What the fuck? I would be running.
What that mean?
Me personally, if he already standing over me, I need to hurry up and hit him first. What's going on? Why ain't he sleep yet?
First of all,
Slow down.
first of all,
What it mean?
first of all,
Say what the fuck that mean. No, I don't mean it like that. Don't say.
You see what I'm saying? I can't say nothing.
Don't do that, cuz. Don't say what
See
it
what I'm
mean.
saying? I didn't know what the...
We finna be at 20 seconds.
Don't do that.
See what I'm saying? My bad, gang.
he didn't mean it like that.
My bad. I didn't mean it like that.
Where's the security? Security. Nobody bought the security
Say what it mean,
today.
nigga. Westside folks.
There we go.
That's
There we go.
This is why.
You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying?
That's serious.
My bad, gang. My bad, gang.
He didn't mean
Dead
it.
homies.
My bad, gang.
I talk.
He didn't mean
I ain't
it.
talking to you. I'm talking to cuz.
Oh my god. He talking about watch out. I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to cuz. Bro, what?
That's my fault, gang. That's my bad, gang.
Dead homies, nigga.
That's like a
nigga.
I'm not
That's my
gonna
gang.
play with
But
damn
what I was saying was...
Listen.
I didn't
This is
understand.
why. This is why you felt that energy.
Hold up, man.
This is why.
Hold up, man.
Hold up.
That's
Check this
why.
out, cuz. Listen, hold on. I lay you down.
Hey.
Don't play with no.
I was not playing. That's what I'm saying.
Told you
Everything is
up
playing.
in here, man.
Imagine bringing the biggest,
What
baddest,
the
toughest dude you
fuck
know
is
for
going
protection.
on in
You
here?
brought a gang member who's well respected for protection, and then once the moment happens where you need to be protected, the gang member you brought is now turning on you. So I understand the situation that Unk is in, bruh. You in the lion's den right now, vulnerable.
What did you
But
think?
under no circumstances, bruh, should you ever have your palms in the air like this to another man while he's standing
Man,
over
you should be
while
punchy.
you begging for permission to speak. At that point, bruh, I feel like going to bed, being slapped would have been more honorable. This is not right. And Unk, you don't have to do this. And that's the part to me that's like,
This is
more
crazy.
bewildering,
This
more
is what we
shocking,
do
is
it
the
for
fact that
views.
He doesn't have to do this. This is the type of moment
This
that
goddamn
immediately somebody thirsty for the
This when
clout
y'all get
will put
money in-
themselves in.
yeah.
But this interview,
Is it more?
I could have told you before this interview. This interview here does nothing for you at all. All the people who know 4Extra, they already know you. So there's nothing you could have gained out of this interview outside of a temporary moment. Out. But about 5 seconds later, he came this close to being socked out and beat up. And while in the moment, he started to blame Adam for why he's about to get beat up.
But everything is playing. I was not playing outside. I didn't understand.
But look,
I didn't understand the introduction. Is what I'm saying.
Hey, first off,
I didn't understand, gang. I'm from St. Louis, so I didn't understand. That's what I'm saying.
All right, so
That's what I'm saying.
So let's first off, you didn't tell no nigga, no 40s. You don't know what that means. So stop. You didn't talk to
No,
none of
I didn't understand.
No, so you didn't say none of that.
I told you.
Don't say no lie.
The nigga was in jail. What you
Hold on,
did?
cuz, stop.
That's not what I'm saying.
Hold on, Fox.
That's
Hold
not
on,
what I'm
Fox.
saying.
Hold on, Fox. I know you.
Y'all misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Hold on real quick, though, cuz. Don't get on here for your content.
That's not what I'm
on phony,
saying.
cause it's about to get you socked out. Cause you did tell.
That's
You
not
walk
what
up
I'm
to none of
saying.
us, nigga.
I
We just told your ass right now.
I
So
said
I'm gonna
6
sock you
O's.
right out.
I said 6 O's. Ask your little homie. I
Don't
said
say no 6 0 no nothing. Bring up none of my homies. Cause nigga, you gonna get socked out on here.
My bad,
This
gang.
ain't no Munchie B or the what's that, whoever the
What the
on
fuck?
phonies, I will sock you out of here. On the dead homies.
The fuck?
West Side Road.
Did this on
Yeah,
purpose.
them
That's what you gonna
I'll sock your ass out. Dead.
These milliseconds.
Bro, again? This is happening again? What the fuck? Bro, you don't understand yet? I told y'all, Uncle bitch. Uncle out here getting bitched up. Uncle, you keep playing. You should have stayed in your city talking whatever you was talking. No, this is
Cause
crazy.
nigga, you gonna get socked out on here.
My bad,
This
gang.
ain't no Munchie B or the
Damn, not a diss to Munchie.
what's that, whoever the on phonies, I will sock you out of here. On the dead homies.
Playing with
West Side Road.
Did this on
Yeah,
purpose.
them
That's what you gonna
I'll sock your ass out. Dead.
These milliseconds for being socked and pushed on. And did y'all hear what his goon said? Wild for Extra
Playing with a
is
nigga
literally,
hood.
like in the motion of swinging on. Did y'all hear what his goon said?
I ain't
The
even know
person
that
he
was his
brought to
goon.
protect him,
I ain't know that was the
he
person
said
supposed to be
was going
protecting him.
to protect him from 4 Extra. You know what this person is saying? While 4 Extra is about to swing on him. Just in case you missed it, man. Let's
This is
hear his
sad.
goon say, "See, that's what you about to get. See, that's what you get." This is horrible, man.
playing with
West Side Road.
Did this on
Yeah,
purpose.
them
That's what you gonna
I'll sock your ass out. Dead.
playing with
West Side Road.
Did this on
Yeah,
purpose.
them
That's what you gonna
I'll sock your ass out. Dead.
playing with
West Side Road.
Did this on
Yeah,
purpose.
them
That's what you gonna
the dog your life in jail and laugh in jail and don't blur none of this out. He knock you out.
Respect. On
It's
purpose.
not Adam
Fuck
Cooper.
on.
No,
This
What
is,
the fuck?
This
No,
is
this
terrible,
is
bruh.
crazy.
this is not good.
This
not
is
well at
really
all.
crazy.
Adam did it on purpose. Adam did it on purpose.
not gonna
no,
let him
Adam did it on purpose.
it's not Adam.
Adam did it on
It's
purpose.
not Adam
Fuck
Because
Cooper.
no way I'm not playing,
On
right?
West Side
No,
Phonies.
no.
Don't bring up none of our homies.
I
nigga.
just-
Right.
Don't bring up none of our homies on this broadcast.
Respect.
I'm talking for the neighborhood and roller court. You talking about the homies, I'ma sock you out.
Respect.
Point and sip on Vernon Avenue. And don't blur none of this out either. Don't cut none of this off the screen.
That's
Make
tough,
I'm
buddy.
on here. West Side
Oh
Road.
my God,
Stand
you
up,
let
I'm
this
not
nigga
playing.
do this
I'ma
to you
smoke
like
your
that?
ass And laugh in jail.
Oh
And I'd rather
my
dog your life in jail
God.
before I let it walk around and think he's slick with the do the rolls.
Respect. But I love you though.
West Side 40.
When it's all over, I love you. And
Yeah,
like,
that sound
I'm not
cool,
trying
nigga.
to. I'm
On
not
40
trying
trip.
to.
I love you so much, I'll smoke your ass
I love
too.
you, gang. Listen. Let me tell you what happened.
Wow.
Everybody
What?
watching this, what happened. I get a group check.
Nigga said, I love you so much, I'ma smoke you. No, why are you still doing this interview? No, this is crazy.
I love you, gang. Listen, let me
No,
tell you what happened. Everybody watching this, what happened. I get a group text from Adam. Say I need to do content with 4 Extras. Now, mind you, I never knew 4 Extras, right? And then the
Lies.
day, look, the day before,
Lies.
no, look, the day before,
Let him go,
the
let
day,
him go,
the
let
day
him go,
before
let
the
him go.
content, Adam say,
Let him go.
I can't make it. I say he can't make it. You mean you can't make it? So I'm like,
Hey,
so,
homies in the
so,
back laughing,
so I'm
I'm
like,
myself,
why
cuz.
you can't make it? He's like, Uncle, you going? I'm like, for sure. I gotta go.
But in your head, you say
right?
that?
And I'm like, damn. First, I got to check the temperature. I DM'd him. I said, cuz, what's the topics? Because I ain't got no topic list. No message back.
Topics?
I said, I'm dead. I said, I am the topic. I said, I'm the topic, right? So when I get here, right, now mind you, I can't find my cup. My cup is here, so I got to come in this building. I got to retrieve my cup. So my cup here the whole time. I don't want to come in, gang, but I got to come in. I'm a street, right? So I pull
Oh
up,
my God,
I come
you
in.
shouldn't have
Now,
came
they
in.
taking pictures with me. They come in a little bit at a time. Like, it's 2 first to make you comfortable, and then it's 3, and then it's 4, and then it's all of them in this bitch, right? And then Adam not here. The first thing I noticed was the security. When I saw the security, I was like, oh, what the fuck did happen?
but they
No,
weren't
I go to
though.
Josh, all them.
Hold on,
No, listen to me. I go to Josh and all them. I'm like, Josh, what's going on? He's like, what's going on? I don't know. You just don't say nothing about this. Don't say nothing about what? I don't know what's going on.
Just don't say nothing.
And then so when they come in, all I can do is like, if I'm gonna get my ass whooped, at least I can walk in the middle. So that's why I walk in the middle with him. Like I don't know what's going on. But Adam 22, fuck you, right? Because you set me up, right? You set me up, gang, right? You set me the fuck up.
But that's not true.
No jumper been back doing me
That's
forever,
not-
right? And I'm not
true.
here for that.
That's not true.
You did. Shut the fuck up. I heard the fuck you was saying too.
What did I say?
All the internet
What did I
talking about this
say?
shit. You know what's
What did I
going
say?
on here.
What did
You
I
knew
say?
too.
What
All
did
y'all motherfuckers knew.
This podcast?
Everybody knew but me.
You didn't know that you had a podcast with
I know I to get my ass fucked up here.
Did you get fucked up?
Who knows yet? Who knows?
Who knows
The
yet?
night is young.
Who knows? Ain't even over
The
yet.
night is young.
I ain't made it out yet.
But
I ain't made it out yet.
But-
I can't say I made it out yet.
But, like,
Right?
look,
Right? But I'm
No,
gonna tell you, I
this
come as a
is
man,
crazy.
I'm gonna lead that way. Whether on my feet or on my head first. Right? But I'm gonna tell you, I didn't come with no disrespect to no Crip, no blood gang. I swear to God, I come with a message from God.
but they were introduced.
I can't speak for why Adam had a trip
no,
to
this
Texas
is
scheduled
sad.
during
He's
the
out
same
there
time he was
pleading
supposed
for
to
his
be
life.
for extra in Unk. I don't know. I can't speak for that. Go ask Adam about it, okay? But what I will say,
He pleaded for his life. Where's those at? We gotta go see down there. We gonna put that in another part. Fuck it. This is crazy.